Hello and welcome to this week's 2-minute drill. The House is in session this week here in Springfield. The Senate is not again, although the Senate will be in for the remainder of the legislative session, which is scheduled to adjourn on April 8th. We'll see if they really get their work done by then or if they come back in May. But for now, everybody seems to be talking about April 8th as the real adjournment date. So let me start off with talking about taxes. The governor proposed a three-pronged approach to tax relief. We had suggested that he really got to double, if not triple down on property taxes, but he continues to talk about a gas tax relief, and with gas prices where they are, we understand that politically, but it's bad policy because it took so long to get a bipartisan support to fund our critical infrastructure, and this would take money out of the road fund, which we don't think is the right policy. We'll have to see where the Democrats end up on tax relief, but something's going to happen, but we still don't know what that's going to be yet. Also on the tax front, for employers, unemployment insurance negotiations continue. As I've said in the past, we can't talk too much about the details of those negotiations other than there are certain dates that the federal government has put in place that will really force the hand of the legislature to act sooner rather than later. So in the coming days, either we're going to come to a package that's agreed to between business and labor and the legislature, or we're not. We'll just have to see what happens there, but those negotiations continue and they're accelerating. Let me also then finally wrap up with House Bill 5555. This is the Chamber's big priority legislative initiative that will streamline permitting processes across multiple agencies. We've got labor on board. We've got bipartisan support in the Senate after it passed the House 104-0. Now the environmentalists are trying to sandbag the bill. So we are working very hard to make sure that there's that bipartisan support. We're going to clean up the bill, tighten it, and I think send it on to the governor, but very, very important for economic development and all sorts of businesses that have to get permits in order to build or not build. We look forward to talking to you next week.